What if I told you that in 2025, the boundary between smartphones and cinema cameras is thinner than ever before? That a phone designed for daily use might share surprising similarities with a professional tool used in Hollywood-level productions? Today, we're diving deep into an unconventional yet thought-provoking comparison. The Google Pixel 9a, a rumored mid-range smartphone built with Google's legendary computational photography, versus the Sony FX3 II, a rumored update to one of Sony's most compact, full-frame cinema cameras. This isn't just a tech battle. It's a clash between two worlds: simplicity versus complexity, automation versus control, affordability versus specialization. Whether you're an aspiring filmmaker, a social media creator, or just someone passionate about cameras, this video is crafted to challenge how you think about gear in 2025. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay with us until the end. You're about to experience the most unexpected camera war of the year. Why this comparison matters more than you think. At first glance, this comparison might seem like comparing a bicycle to a spaceship. After all, the Google Pixel 9a is designed to be accessible, a budget smartphone packed with smart photography tricks. On the other hand, the Sony FX3 II is rumored to be the next step in professional full-frame cinema gear, tailor-made for narrative filmmakers, commercial shooters, and cinematographers. But here's where the story gets interesting. The purpose of both devices is the same: visual storytelling. Whether you're shooting an Instagram reel with your Pixel 9a or crafting a cinematic short film with the FX3 II, both tools aim to tell a story, capture a mood, and document reality in the most engaging way possible. And in a world where platforms like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram have changed how stories are told, the line between pro and consumer gear is no longer as rigid as it used to be. That's why this comparison is more than justified. It's necessary. Imaging technology, intelligence versus optical excellence. The heart of the Google Pixel 9a lies not in its sensor, but in its software. It is expected to feature the familiar 12.2 MP Sony IMX363 sensor. Yes, a sensor seen in multiple earlier Pixels. But what transforms this modest hardware into a photography powerhouse is the rumored Tensor G3 chipset. With Google's in-house AI engine, the Pixel can simulate shallow depth of field, bright night scenes, and automatically enhance dynamic range in real time. It uses multi-frame exposure blending, machine learning face detection, and scene segmentation to deliver what appears to be magic. In contrast, the Sony FX3 II is rumored to carry a newly developed full-frame stacked BSI CMOS sensor with ultra-fast readout speeds, better thermal efficiency, and refined color science derived from Sony's Venice lineup. This sensor isn't trying to predict or simulate. It's about pure, uncompressed data. It captures more light, more detail, and more tonality per pixel. It's for those who want to control every nuance of their image: the roll-off of highlights, the depth of shadows, the shape of the bokeh. Where the Pixel 9a delivers convenience through computational efficiency, the FX3 II gives you creative authority through optical truth. Video capabilities, mobile genius versus filmmaking muscle. The Pixel 9a is expected to support 4K video recording at 30 and possibly 60 frames per second, with features like active stabilization, cinematic pan, and real-tone color processing, making it a go-to tool for content creators on the move. The real magic lies in the auto settings. You point and shoot, and the phone makes intelligent decisions for focus, exposure, white balance, and even sound levels. For a solo YouTuber or shooting daily vlogs, this is effortless content creation. The Sony FX3 II, on the other hand, is rumored to be pushing professional boundaries even further. With 4K 120 frames per second, 10-bit 422 internal recording, and possibly 16-bit raw output via HDMI, this camera is being designed to compete with the likes of Red Komodo and Blackmagic URSA Mini Pro G3. You get S-Cinetone profiles for fast turnaround work and S-Log3 for flexible grading pipelines. The FX3 II offers unlimited recording, timecode sync, anamorphic de-squeeze support, and advanced heat dissipation. Features made for commercial shoots, narrative filmmaking, and cinematic excellence. While the Pixel is shooting videos for immediate upload, the FX3 II is crafting visual assets that are meant to be color-graded, scored, and projected. The difference isn't just in quality, it's in the process, the intent, and the audience. Portability, build, and creator experience. The Pixel 9a is your everyday carry. Slim, lightweight, and always ready. You don't need a case, a lens kit, or a gimbal. Though optional accessories exist, the core experience is pocket-ready. This is crucial for creators who travel solo, shoot on location without permits, or want to create without drawing attention. You can film a full travel documentary or a restaurant review with just one hand. Meanwhile, the Sony FX3 II walks the fine line between a cinema rig and a mirrorless camera. With its built-in fan, top-handle audio module, and mounting points, it's designed for creators who want cinematic results without the bulk of traditional cinema setups. However, it's still part of a larger ecosystem. Lenses, batteries, ND filters, mics, SSDs, all of which must be managed. So, portability here means different things. The Pixel is built for spontaneity, while the FX3 II is built for preparation and precision. Both serve their purposes perfectly, but for creators, knowing which experience you prefer is everything. Audio, storage, and professional workflow. Audio is often overlooked, but not in this comparison. The Pixel 9a will likely continue using AI-enhanced microphones with noise suppression, wind reduction, and voice isolation, optimized for voice memos, podcasts, and front-facing videos. For most casual creators, the audio is good enough. But the Sony FX3 II is expected to include dual XLR/TRS audio inputs, digital 24-bit recording, and compatibility with high-end shotgun and wireless lav mics through Sony's audio handle. This is studio-grade audio meant for interviews, ambient scene capture, or professional voiceovers. You can even record 4 separate audio channels, ideal for documentary setups. Storage-wise, the Pixel saves compressed video files ready for upload. The FX3 II records XAVC-SI, all-intra, or even ProRes RAW to CF Express A cards or external SSDs, designed for editing suites and color grading pipelines. The workflow difference here is night and day. Pixel equals record, edit, post. FX3 II equals record, grade, mix, master. Pricing, target audience, and value perspective. The Google Pixel 9a is expected to cost around $499, making it one of the most affordable phones with high-end camera tech. It's ideal for students, creators on a budget, or even professionals who need a secondary camera for B-roll or behind the scenes. Its value lies in accessibility and simplicity. The Sony FX3 II is rumored to launch in the $4,000 to $4,500 range, excluding lenses or accessories. This isn't just a camera, it's a commitment to the craft. Its value lies in its longevity, ecosystem, and capability to handle projects with commercial expectations. So while the price gap is nearly 10x, so is the creative potential and required skill level. For some, the Pixel 9a is all they'll ever need. For others, it's just a tool to help them transition towards cinema gear like the FX3 II. Which creator are you? Here's the ultimate question. What kind of storyteller are you? If you're someone who captures life in the moment, needs quick edits, or creates social-first content, the Pixel 9a will be your best friend. It's about efficiency, speed, and minimal fuss. But if you're focused on storyboarding, scene lighting, manual exposure, and intentional shot design, the FX3 II is your tool. It rewards creators who value depth, dynamic range, and the power of cinematic lenses. Both tools are phenomenal, but serve vastly different creative personalities. Knowing your purpose will help you choose wisely. The future of creation, AI and optics collide. This comparison shows us something deeper. The camera industry is no longer split between phones and cinema. It's evolving toward a hybrid creator economy, where you might shoot behind the scenes on a Pixel 9a and cut the main sequence on an FX3 II, where AI doesn't replace optical power but enhances it, where every creator, regardless of budget, has tools to tell meaningful stories. The Pixel 9a proves that AI and software are the future of consumer imaging. The Sony FX3 II reminds us that manual precision and sensor physics still reign supreme in cinema. In 2025, it's not about which camera is better. It's about which camera is better for you right now. So, now we ask you, what kind of creator are you? Would you trust a smartphone to shoot your next masterpiece? Or are you waiting for the next Sony FX3 II to bring your cinematic vision to life? Let us know in the comments below. We're curious to hear your take. And if you found this comparison insightful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell icon for more deep dive camera breakdowns, future tech reveals, and comparisons you won't see anywhere else. This is Camera Reflex, and remember, it's not just about the gear. It's about the story you tell with it.